Dear Lord.
We learn nothing in history.
So I'm just going to get this out of the way now. It's kind of hard not to make allusions to current events.
When it's so clearly the same playbook. Did they read the same book? Did Trump get
the
that
website?
Yeah, they read The Art of the Deal.
It just feels like they gave that same book out that guy wrote in 1954 to everyone and was like, hey guys, remember this? Because if we think,
remember that one time?
Remember that one time? Because he's been on, the president, about the Panama Canal. He's been on about, like, Venezuela and oil and Iran and oil. It feels like he's like, let's open a history textbook to one specific era and not read what happened after or before it.
All right, let's read the playbook. Let's read the cause, not the effect.
Literally. Because when I was researching this, I was kind of like, the bitch was too dumb to speak. I was too shocked to speak. Like, just at how crazy similar it is.
So, fun little thing that, not necessarily fun, but if the UK had literally just said, yeah, we'll do a 50-50 with Iran,
yeah,
they would be making bank.
Mm-hmm.
But
they got
much
greedy.
bank.
They got greedy and went for 54%. Split 40 with the US.
Yeah, all of this thing.
Split 6% with France for some reason.
Yep.
Like, and then immediately pissed off the entirety of Iran, who is now not sending oil to the UK.
Hey, you remember that one time when you messed everything up?
Remember
Now's
you
revenge.
Killed our leader and started a coup? Yeah. No.
We went.
No.
We read the website. We know what happened.
It's crazy to me that, like, I often wonder, without American intervention in certain countries, like, what would it look like? Because I feel like America has intervened in so many of, like, South American countries, Middle Eastern countries,
Yeah.
that when we look at, or, like, you know, when America speaks about those countries, we have this, like, image in our head of what they look like. And we are the reason that they look that way.
We have our finger in too many pies.
Correct. And, like, if we had, like, Mossadegh was just a patriot.
Yeah.
He just wanted what was best for his country. I also didn't add this in the episode, but Russia was also looking to have oil interests there, and they were very clearly like, we don't want oil interests from you. Like, stay out of our country. And even that was not enough, because Great Britain was like, well...
Oh, Russia's talking about you? Guess what? You're communist now.
Yes.
You're immediately aligned with them because you don't want to give us the full pie.
Literally. He was like, no Soviet Union, no nothing, and Great Britain, we want 50%. Which is what America was doing already in Venezuela. Like, it's not like they were asking for something that was literally never done before. It was done. I don't know.
The logic just isn't there. It doesn't feel like the logic, like the math isn't mathing for a lot of the stuff. If it wasn't for corporate and governmental greed, we probably would have a lot less issues. This is me just generalizing. I don't know how things would work out, like, politically in the atmosphere, but this is just me assuming it's like, hey, we can have less problems if we, you know, don't start problems.
Yep, for money. Like, that was the whole reason we started this problem.
Also, for the AIOC,
yeah,
Anglo-Persian Oil Company and Anglo-Iranian Oil Company were interchangeable.
Yeah, there were some sources who spelled Mossadegh's name one way, and some sources who spelled it another way. There were some sources that called it the Anglo-Persian Oil Company because they referred to sometimes Iran as Persia, and some sources said Anglo-Iranian Oil Company. But since the source I started with called it Anglo-Persian, I just kept it as Anglo-Persian. But that's why their acronym is AIOC. Even
though we say Persian.
Correct.
Fun fact, Persia does not start with that. I gotta mention, we were talking about math that just does not math.
Mm-hmm.
The Iranian nationalism not being authentic and needs a guiding hand. The guiding hand would therefore not make it authentic. Are you hearing yourself? I know this is just propaganda, but, like, step up the quality of propaganda. If you're gonna do propaganda, do it well.
It was insane reading that quote. I literally, like, had to put the computer down and take a walk. Because isn't that what is kind of being said right now?
I mean, it's not like just generally the playbook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they need a guiding hand to get an authentic change, and that's what we're here to do. Give them a guiding hand to, fill our pockets.
Just guiding is not authentic. There's your quote. That's like,
yeah, if you want
going through all this stuff, that was just the thing I kept going. Guiding hand. Oh yeah, it's not authentic, so we need to guide them to the authentic thing.
Yeah, if you want people to have genuine change, you have to let people change. If you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You need to let the people make their own choices.
Yeah. Sorry, you can lead her on to a new leadership, but you can't make them change.
Damn.
That was the horse. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can lead her on to a new...
You can make Iran have a new leadership.
Yeah, I guess eventually.
You can instill a new leader, but you can't change the country.
American involvement. That's kind of why, like, when we talk about assassinations, I really appreciate personally, like, when people from the own country are like,
sorry,
well, no.
I really appreciate the assassination.
Well, no, because, like, okay, think about, like, Trujillo, think about, like, Indira Gandhi, like, it wasn't like America or, like, the UK or, like, a other power came in and was like, we're going to change this for the country. They came in and were like, this is fucked up, and we, the people of the country, are going to change our country for us.
We want to kill them. Like, nobody else.
We want change. And I think that's way more powerful than being like, yes, United States, whatever you say, United States. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep, we'll give you all the oil in the United States. Yep.
So also, because I mentioned the horse analogy, cunning, slippery, completely unscrupulous, short with bandy legs, looks like a cab horse.
What is a cab horse?
A horse that would drive it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Diffuses a slight reek of opium and is clearly unbalanced. Are they talking mentally or are they talking physically because of the bandy legs? And aside from assassination, character assassination.
I'm sorry, all I'm just thinking is just like walking down the street and just being like, short looks like a horse, you're evil. That's what I've learned from all this. If you're short and you look like a horse, you must be evil.
It reminds me of that historian that...
Sarah Jessica Parker's evil.
Oh my god.
Is she short?
She's not short, though.
There have been allusions to her face looking like a horse.
Yeah, but... Yeah, that's true.
So she's only kind of evil. She only fits half
evil, because she's tall.
I gotta figure out how tall she is now.
It brings me back to the like character assassination of that historian about Aaron Burr, calling him like a gilded serpent, saying that he was like sexy but also the worst person you ever meet.
I'm sorry.
5'2".
That's how tall she is?
She's 5'2".
Oh, she's short.
Never mind. Okay, she's evil.
Allegedly.
Don't sue us.
I put in at the very end this quote by Ali Khamenei, because he was like, look, guys, we aren't going to get overthrown. We're not liberal like Allende, like Mossadegh, and then, 2026 happened. I just thought it was like...
We out here.
You can be everything that America, quote, like, wants you to be, and still...
If you're not getting a big enough percentage sent to America...
They will still come and try to take you, like, take out your government, which they did. So I just was like, damn, that's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
So I'm noticing, first of all, some reoccurring themes from our previous podcasts. Nazis and communism. The reoccurring theme. That's how you just summarize the 1900s.
It always comes back.
You know what's crazy, though, is like, on the one side you have communism, and then always, like, directly opposed is Nazism. And I was like, how are we siding with the Nazis here? Like, we paid Nazi agitators in Iran to start riots. We went out of our
way to start a fight with Nazis alongside the communists.
Alongside the Nazis saying they were communists.
Alongside the communists who were in Russia at the time.
Oh, yes.
Because we hated the Nazis. And now we're working with the Nazis to fight the communists.
It's a very complicated relationship, okay?
It's just like, I don't know, if we like sat back for a second
and thought about it.
And thought really hard, like, why is it okay for fascism, but communism is not okay when fascism has always been the bad thing? It just like, Nazis are bad. Do we forget about that? Maybe this is a hot take on the
Megan,
pod.
Have you looked at the internet? We have clearly forgotten about it.
Trevor, I had a Nazi in my DMs the other day telling me that Hitler was really a great guy.
I mean, Hitler was a great guy. I mean, he killed Hitler.
True, he did kill Hitler.
Technically, the cyanide pill killed Hitler. Well,
but he took it.
And he did shoot himself in the head right after. So I guess he did kill Hitler.
2 stones for 1 bird.
Also, man, that quote at the very end just so many, it led to so many good, artful and quick and inexpensive coups, like the Bay of Pigs.
Yes, a historically artful coup attempt.
And the rest is history. No, it's still we're still here. We're still here.
It's actually, I would think, more interesting now that we're doing more boots on the ground military intervention in countries, because we have not. We've just done coups for
we're not doing boots on the ground. We're doing
coups and bombing.
We're doing drones
and
missiles.
Planes in the air. Yeah. But even that is a departure from how we typically did it. Iran.
From the norm.
Yeah, from the norm.
Which is a terrible thing to say.
Because Iraq and Afghanistan, since then, we really haven't had this kind of war machine. We have been let's just use the coups. Let's just do the coups. Let's just do propaganda campaigns. Let's just do this.
They're so artful and inexpensive.
Too many people caught on,
Only 6 days and $100,000? That's a cheap and affordable coup.
How much is $100,000 from 1953 in today's money? I was thinking about that because they put so much money into the country that they inflated the black market dollar by 1/3, and I was like, I mean, obviously I don't know what their currency was there, but I was like,
I was gonna say how much.
So from 1954 to today,
mm-hmm.
It is about $1 million.
Just over
$1,200,000.
Oh, so cheap. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense that they inflated the black market dollar by that much. $1 million. I mean, I guess
slightly above $1 million.
I guess it is cheaper than war. I will say, the very saddest thing was, I think, Mossadegh's, what he said during his court trial. That, his greatest sin was trying to advocate for his country, and he knew he was going to have to be the example for why you cannot stand up to colonialism.
Mm-hmm.
2 things. One, first of all, raw line.
Raw.
But second of all, every time I hear one of those lines, especially when it's right before someone's death, I'm like, were they thinking of this? They're like, ooh, that's a really good one, right? The day before.
I gotta write this out.
They probably do, because they know that this is the last thing you say, so it has to be something memorable.
That's gotta be such a weird thing. You're like, what is the line that will hit people, that will go down in history? Because I'm already dead, basically.
Yeah.
So, complete different tangential side note, but very similar. Neil Armstrong, when he stepped on the moon, 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for mankind, that he said, oh, I came up with that on the spot. But if you asked his brother, he literally said, oh yeah, he showed me this before the launch. He's like, kind of hard, right?
Yeah, in this case, though, he didn't die after.
Yeah, but if he pre-planned saying that for something that he knew was going to be memorable,
yeah,
I can see people who are like, if I'm going out, I got to go out swinging,
Yeah. Because it was also 4,000 members of the Tudeh party and the National Front were also potentially, I don't know how many were, but a bunch were executed. So it was he was speaking to anybody who was still there as well. Because they're technically they called the Tudeh party Marxist, but I don't think they use the word Marxist correctly. I don't know.
It's just a buzzword.
It is just because he was a Democrat. He was all about democracy. That's why he wanted to get rid of the Shah. He was it shouldn't be set up
democracy sounds kind of Marxist to me.
No,
then again, I wouldn't know what that is. I haven't read the book yet.
I also don't know what democracy is. I live in America.
I haven't read that book either.
America, the book.
Anyway,
do you have anything else you want to say about the pod? The ep? The last things we're going to say for the next few months?
So Megan did us dirty on trying to get all these pronunciations, especially Trevor.
Man, I struggle with them consistently, and I got 6 names I had to try and figure out. And then Jason got all the communism. That's my thing, man. I did the Second Red Scare, man.
Let it all be known here that communism is Trevor's thing.
Yeah, he's a big fan of communism.
Reporting on it, clearly. Just reporting on it.
Clearly.
That sounds like yellow journalism to me.
No, red journalism. Because it's communist.
Which we probably should do an episode on yellow journalism, since I've referenced it 3 times now.
Yeah, we should tell the people what yellow journalism is.
But it's so small. it's essentially just like fake news. Like it's just sensationalized news for a political purpose.
If you want to know more about yellow journalism, check out Megan's TikToks.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure she did a pretty solid one on yellow journalism.
I did. And the Spanish-American War. TBT.
Also, if you're into history, check out Megan's published works about Lysistrata.
I forgot that I have that published.
Completely tangential, just a side thing. She is a published author. We want you all to know this.
Gotta flex it.
Mom, I made it. I'm a published... Was that a mouse?
No, that's just the water
Oh
outside.
my god, I'm so nervous.
It just makes a really loud squeaky noise.
I was going to say, you know what you have to do now? You're always got to be like, Megan Tobias, a published author, hello?
I actually looked on the website the other day, because it's still on the website, and they had 13,000 people had downloaded my paper, and I was like, stop perceiving me. Stop perceiving me. Anyway, so that is the end of our After the Pod. And
once again, we will be going on vacation. We will return in the new year. We need to rest, relax, research, record, and some other word that starts with R.
Rasputin.
That one. not that one. I don't want to.
I don't want to do Rasputin.
I don't want to get thrown in the.
You don't want to be a green-eyed serpent?
That does sound kind of pog. But
thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't want to become a snake.
True. But if you miss us, you can always go back and listen to old episodes that you may not have listened to, or listen to them again, or listen to them 5 times.
Rewatch them. Just put them on loop. Click any ads that show up.
We don't have ads.
Yo, if ads show up, click them.
If ads show up, please click them. We're
desperate.
Please. Anything helps.
And just a thank you to everybody who has listened to our first season of Fast Pass. We've really enjoyed making it. We've had a lot of fun.
Yep.
Period? I don't know. Period.
Next season, we're going to try out some new stuff. We're going to try out some regular stuff that we've been doing. And
it's going to be good.
Maybe next season, maybe the one after, we might have guests.
We're going to have guests next season.
Oh
yeah.
My goodness.
If you were here for the first, oh my god, on my memories on Instagram today, 7 years ago, you and I were recording for the first iteration of Fast Pass today.
Damn.
Well, and it was we'll show up in September. So we were pre-recording then. Anyway, so I thought it was serendipitous that we were doing this today. But just our first iteration, if anyone listened to it, we had some guests, and we're going to have some guests again because history should be shared.
And people are interesting.
So funny.
They're funny. They have interesting topics to talk to us about.
Mm-hmm.
Some we're going to be learning new. Some we're going to be learning again because it's been years. Either way, we're excited for it, and we hope you're excited for it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks again, everybody. And
until next time.
Bye-bye.
Damn, that's a long episode.